What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake. I'm a 22-year-old self-taught Forex trader. Been trading for about 5.5 years now, and I'm here to simplify what I do and break down the right way to grow a small Forex trading account based on my experience and what I've learned along the way throughout my 5.5 years of trading Forex. There are many things that I've learned along the way that had I known this stuff when I started Forex trading, I would have gotten to where I am a lot quicker than I did. So I'm here to give you guys my opinion on the right way to grow a small Forex trading account based on my personal experience and what I've learned along the way. I'm also going to break down my amazing Forex trading strategy with an 87% win rate that I personally use every single day trading live here on the channel. And I'm going to show you guys a couple examples of some trades that I took live on the channel within the last week. And I'm going to break down those trades, showing you guys exactly how I catch these huge positions that are perfect for growing a small trading account safely and efficiently. Before I get into my strategy and the couple trades that I took on stream that I'm going to break down for you guys, I want to share a couple things with you guys that I've learned throughout my time trading Forex that really would help grow a small trading account a lot quicker than it was for me when I was trying to grow a small trading account. Make sure you guys are watching this video all the way through. I'm going to keep this video short, get straight to the point. I don't want to drag this video out. I want to get straight to the point because I know it does get hard to sit here and take in all this information. And then I'm going to hop on the charts, break down a couple trades that I took live on stream using my amazing strategy for growing a small account. And that's what we're going to be doing here in this video. So let's get straight into it. The first thing I'm going to talk about, which I'm sure you guys have heard many times before, especially here on the channel, but risk management is a major key to growing your small Forex trading account safely and efficiently. If you're trading a small account and you're trying to flip it in a couple trades or less, you're ultimately setting yourself up for failure and disappointment. When the inevitable loss comes and wipes away all the profit you've made while over risking, it's only going to throw you off even more, leading you to blow your account. This is how it goes 99% of the time when trying to flip an account. So really focusing on risk management is an amazing way to keep your account safe, not worry about blowing your account. And that is the first thing I want to stress to you guys about growing a small trading account. It all does tie back into my strategy in keeping your risk really low, even though it may seem like it's going to take forever to build your account. When I show you guys my strategy, you guys are going to see that keeping your risk low, when you're taking trades like I do with huge risk reward ratios, keeping your risk low does not inhibit your ability to make some nice profit on your trade. All it does is keep your account safe. You don't have to worry about blowing your account in a single trade. Keeping the risk low is the first step to growing a small trading account. It's important not to forget that trading is a mental game. If you don't have discipline, you're probably going to find yourself taking one step forward and two steps back. It's a nasty cycle that we've all been stuck in at some point, and by becoming more disciplined and sticking to the rules that you set for yourself, you're going to make it a lot easier on yourself and stop getting in your own way, which will keep you out of that vicious cycle and on your way to making some nice profit. The next thing I'm going to talk about is super important, and I don't hear it talked about enough here on YouTube, so this is my opinion, and that is to stop prioritizing pips caught per day and catching as many pips as you can on each trade, because the right way to grow a small trading account is not by catching as many pips as possible, but it's by catching trades with great risk to reward ratios. For example, I can catch a trade that has a final take profit level of 50 pips, and I can make more profit on that trade than a trade that has a final take profit of 250 pips. It really is all about the risk to reward. 50 pips can be worth more than 250 pips, depending on how you enter the trade and where you place your stop loss and a couple factors like that. But risk to reward really is the key to growing your small trading account quickly and safely. And it's not about catching as many pips as possible. It's about sticking to your plan, looking for setups and entries based on your strategy, and trying to find trades with the best risk to reward ratio. It's obviously nice to catch a ton of pips, but catching more pips doesn't always translate to making more profit. So it's important to keep that in mind. And had I known something like that a long time ago when I was starting out my trading, it would have ended up saving me a decent amount of time trying to get to where I'm at right now. And now the last thing that I'm going to be talking about before I hop on the charts and break down my strategy and some trades that I took with it live on my stream here on the channel last week, in order to grow a small trading account the right way, find a good strategy that works for you and that you're comfortable trading, and practice until you find that you have a high win rate and that you are consistent while trading that strategy. And now I'm going to hop on the charts and break down my strategy that I have an 87% win rate with, that I trade every single day here on the channel and catch insane trades live for you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and break down a couple of the trades that I took in the last week here on stream. If you were tuning into the streams, you'll recognize these trades. If not, I recommend you guys check it out. The stream schedule is down below in the description. All right, I'll see you guys on the charts, and I'll break down a couple of these trades that I took in the last week. All right, we are on the charts now, and this is the first trade that I'm going to break down. I took this trade on stream on October 18th, 2023. Today is October 24th, 2023, so it was last week. And as you guys can see, a beautiful 1 to 10 risk to reward trade right here. Stop loss all the way up here. Price never came up to tap it. And then, yeah, once price came down to some profit, never even went back up into break even or anything, just came straight down and smashed that final take profit down there for a 1 to 10 risk to reward. Now, the reason that I took this trade is because I traded using my typical strategy that I trade every day on the stream, and that is my trendline breakout strategy here. And what you guys are seeing here is a very nice trend line that I marked up here. Couple nice rejections along the way up this trend line. We get a break, price pulls back and comes down a little bit. I believe I caught an entry somewhere in here as well, but closed out because price wasn't ready to make that move. Price then came all the way back up to test the trend line once again, as well as this resistance level that I marked up. And then once I saw price start to fall and break this level that I had marked up right in here, I started looking for that sell entry to continue on down. I waited for price to break this level, pull back, and then I hopped in that sell to continue on down from there. Very beautiful position there. Very typical trade using the strategy that I use every single day live on the stream, as well as all the trades I take off stream. Absolute beautiful position here taken last week. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I'm gonna give you guys two more examples, a little bit different types of entries, but all kind of falling under the same strategy. To remind you guys, the strategy that I use involves trend lines and support and resistance levels. And that's literally it. Super simple to pick up and figure out. And it's very consistent and catches huge trades, as you guys can see. If you guys tune into my daily live stream, you guys will see me trading this strategy in action, real time, every single day. And that'll give you guys an even better idea of how this goes down. But yeah, just breaking a couple of these trades down for you guys to give you guys an idea of my strategy. Now, moving on to another trade that I took live on stream. I actually took this trade at the exact same time that I took the trade that I just broke down. This was also on the 18th of October. So last week was in both of these trades live on stream. Another 1 to 10 risk to reward, went split screen and had both of these trades playing out at the very same time. The last one hit my final take profit, and this one came almost down to my final take profit, just in between my third and fourth take profit level here. Entered all the way up here, another 1 to 10, tight stop loss. Price never came up and tapped that stop loss. This wick is nearly at where my stop loss was, but I entered after price had already made that wick, and I chose to put my stop loss very tight on that wick after it had already been created. So I just want to put that out there. Once I entered this trade after price had pulled back a little bit here on the 30-minute, we saw the next candle come up for a bit of a top wick and then start to flip. Once price started to flip, I instantly put my stop loss to break even, making this a risk-free 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio trade. Absolutely beautiful. Once I moved my stop loss to break even after price started to fall, we never saw price come back up and take me out, obviously. And we saw price steadily make its way down. Didn't come all the way down to this final target. These were my take profit levels along the way. First, second, third, and fourth. It came down in between my third and fourth take profit level. So another very beautiful position caught live. Both of those trades were at the same time. So that was a very profitable downstream. So these are two beautiful trade examples that I took live in real time here on the channel during my daily live streams. Absolutely beautiful positions, both with a 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio. Absolutely beautiful. Tight stop loss. Price just drops and comes all the way to the bottom of both of these trades. One of them hitting that final target and one of them just missing it by a couple pips. And yeah, it really is that simple to catch positions like this using my strategy. To break this down a little bit, as you guys can see, another trend line setup starting at the bottom of this wick. Then we see a nice rejection here as well. Price kind of rides along this, another rejection here. Then price breaks, pulls back and tests that trend line, finds some resistance and doesn't want to break back above the trend line. And then once we see price start to flip and fall, I hop in the position. Really that simple. All I use is trend lines and support and resistance levels. Support and resistance levels will act as my take profit levels and it will help me place my stop loss as well. And then I also use trend lines in addition to the support and resistance levels to help me find those entries. Very, very simple. Really just some break and retest positions, a couple different variations of it because it's not always going to go perfectly every single time. As you can see with this one, price broke and retested the trend line and then just started to come down. Very nice and clean position. But if I head back over to the other trade that I took and showed you guys just now, you guys will see that this one was a little bit different, right? Price did that same break and retest type thing. Wasn't as clean because price kind of broke and pulled back a little bit here before coming down, but then decided to come back for a little bit bigger of a pullback before making that move down. So I had the odd entry in this area. I believe I entered a sell right here to see price start to come down. And then as soon as price hit this level, I saw there was some support. I decided to close some partial profit and move my stop loss to break even. So that way, if price decided to continue down, that'd be great. I'm in a position and catching some pips. And on the other hand, if price decides to pull back up for that bigger retest that I did expect, I would just get taken out at my entry and then look for a new position, which is exactly what I did. Once price ended up breaking the support level, the same level that price respected when I hopped out of my first position, that's when I decided to hop into another position to see price make the move that I was expecting earlier on. And that's exactly what we ended up seeing play out. So a little bit different of an entry here, but same idea, break and retest. This trend line setup always remained valid. It wasn't as clean and it took a little bit longer than the other one, but it was still valid. And then we also found this nice break and retest of this support level. So that was the reason for my entry on this one. Like I said, a little bit different, but same idea. Absolutely amazing strategy, very consistent and very high profit because of the risk to reward that I have on these trades. This strategy is perfect for growing a small account. It's amazing for prop firm challenges. It's just a great strategy overall for making a ton of profit while keeping that risk low. That's why it's perfect for growing a small account. And if I had all of this information back when I was starting out my trading, I'd be where I'm at a lot quicker than it took me. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. And if you did, I'd appreciate it if you guys hit that like button and hit that subscribe and post notification bell too, so that you guys get notified when the new videos drop and when my daily trading streams are live. If you guys wanna see positions like this caught in real time, make sure you guys scroll down and check out the streaming schedule so you guys know when the next stream is and can tune in for yourself. I really appreciate you guys watching the video and I hope you enjoyed it. If you wanna check out my last video breaking down some more insane trades using this strategy, another 1 to 10 and a 1 to 22 risk to reward trade that hit that final take profit, make sure you guys click this video right over here and I will see you guys there.